Hiphopsince1987.com.
What's good? What's going on? It's Teaacupp, your favorite cup of tea with Hiphopsince1987. We got FatBoyCash. Let them know where they can find you on social media.
FatBoyCash, you know what I'm saying? FatBoyCash, that fat boy getting cash, man. Hood fellas, entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? They separating my name, man. It ain't FatBoy Cash. It's FatBoyCash, you know what I'm saying?
FatBoyCash, all one word. I mean, you don't look that heavy, so what's behind the FatBoyCash?
I mean, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Let me take this off. That's my restaurant, Soul Food Artist. We got these new masks on. I mean, it ain't even about the heavy. First of all, my pocket's always been fat. You dig what I'm saying? And you can go back to pictures, you know what I'm saying? I always was a fat boy, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't super fat, I wasn't super chubby, you know what I'm saying? But I was fat boy, you know what I'm saying? So I was Tank Nitty before then, you know what I'm saying? My name was Tank, cause I was a big guy. So, you know what I'm saying? Tank Nitty was a hustler. When I turned into a businessman, I just took on my fat boy name, FatBoyCash. Fat boy getting cash, that's all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. FatBoyCash, where you from?
North Philly, Frankfurt, and Northeast. You know what I'm saying? Basically from a lot of sections of the city, man. I moved around a lot when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Ain't bring no business, so I got a lot of friends in different areas, you know what I'm saying? Keep it gutter.
Okay. Now, you're from the Northeast, and I see you just pulled off the mask, and you said that was your restaurant.
Yeah.
So I hear you own a lot of spots in the Northeast, so just tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, it ain't a lot of spots. I ain't gonna bloat about that, but you know, I got head artists. You know what I'm saying? I had since I was 22 years old. So I was boss at 22. Went from the block, the streets. You know what I'm saying? Straight into a business. And you know, as time went on, it got bigger, and like I bought a restaurant right after that. There was an old Chinese store that was right across the street from my new building, and it been successful. Like, as Soul Food Artist, definitely. My barbershop head artist, you know, I basically like bought a building when I was 22 years old, you know, went from, you know, the illegal life to the legal life and became a boss at an early age, and that been going on for like 20 years now. So as time went on, like I basically like grew, different building was bigger. Like every time I switched up, it was something different. So like I just kept it like that, and like I had my eyes on the Chinese restaurant that closed, and I was like, it might be dope to like put like you know, soul food restaurant there. And when I did, it was successful. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? It was the right move to do. And it's like being a businessman in the Northeast Philly, like it was a racist area, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm one of the only black owners up there that, you know, that lasted for that long, and I got a lot of friends, and, you know, in good places. So just kept it like that.
Okay. How is it being a business owner in your early 20s compared to like being a business owner now? Because back then, I'm pretty sure there wasn't the internet or all these resources that's available now. So how was that back then?
I mean, it was like, as a barber, if you sharp, they gonna come. Like, if your cuts is good, they gonna come. And it was like, I learned how to use razors from, you know, chopping stuff. Like, that's all I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? So when I went and I switched over to like be a barber, I ain't go to school or nothing. Like, I succeeded in everything that I did. Like, I just kept it with that. So I mean, like, becoming a boss, like at an early age, like I ran a drug block when I was 16. So it was like, that boss stuff was nothing. It's all about your grind. Your grind is everything. You know what I'm saying? And my grind is respected. That's it.
Okay. So it is all about the grind, and it's about making money. But how do you figure out like the legal steps of how to secure yourself outside of just the hustle money?
I mean, just getting with the right folks, like getting with the right people that's in different places. Like, we like living in a time right now where it's like a lot of racial things going on, but like I'm one of the things that I can prove, like if people work together, no matter what the color is, like you get a lot of stuff done in a lot of places. Like, so I mean, it's just all about respect and honor. You get what I'm saying? If you keep that, your business keep tight.
Okay, I feel it. Now, out of all types of foods, you could have had a Chinese restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. Why did you choose to have a soul food restaurant?
Cause I ain't Chinese. That's simple and plain. I ain't Chinese, and in the far northeast, like it's unheard of to have a soul food restaurant up there. So a lot of people say, you know, it ain't gonna last. It's a bad area for it, like, you know, but to run like more than 6 figures on that, I proved them wrong again. Like, so, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm a boss, man.
So I hear you work with Blackball Productions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so talk a little bit about that collaboration and the company.
I mean, you know, Blackball Productions was like a studio that a lot of people that was back in the day like went to. Like, it wasn't a label or nothing. It just was like he had a nice studio. It was basement setup, but it was a real studio. So he had like the clearest sound like in that area of Frankfurt. So like I was one of the people that made his studio known. So I'm on a lot of stuff that he did. Like we did movies, like freestyle movies, stuff like that. Like, so I mean that's my guy, DJ Fam, you know. But I mean we don't record no more like that. But I mean that's work before. That's Tank Nitty work. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't FatBoyCash work. FatBoyCash work is new. It's way improved.
Okay.
It's both of them dudes in one. Insane.
It's new and improved, but you reference a lot of back in the day. Back in the day, you were a business owner. Back in the day, you worked with film. You worked with different types of production. So how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay. Would you consider yourself an OG during this time in hip hop?
Of course, like when you reach a certain age, like you know, like when there's kids looking up to you, kids been looking up to me since I was 17, 18. I mean, it's the money factor, but I mean, when you got that and you know that, like with them kids, like they going to see like what's going on as far as like how to make it, how to get in the like, and I went like, and I basically with the kids, like I learned about them. So it was like I respected like being an OG. Like, I respected teaching them, stuff like that, like illegal stuff and legal stuff. Because, I mean, sometimes, like, you gotta know somebody's personality and try to bring them out of that before you know what I'm saying, become like an OG. But I had a lot of OGs in my lane like that taught me about stuff. So it was like, we ain't got that no more. And I'm tired of that. Like, I'm tired of that. Like, that's why we got so many loose young boys out here, because there ain't no OGs, the pop going, all of that. Like, so we need that.
Okay. And how long have you been?
I needed that.
How long have you been focused on being an artist?
I was rapping since I was 12. I can't even lie about that. I was rapping. I mean, everybody know. It ain't no different story. I was rapping since I was 12 because like it was the punishment thing. Like you in a room, you ain't got nothing to do. I was on punishment a lot. I was a bad kid, you know what I'm saying? But maybe I was misunderstood because I'm a boss now. You dig what I'm saying? So I've been rapping like it's natural to me. But it's like I always went after it because I know like I'm basically like one of the best. And people don't just be saying that for nothing. But I mean I took a back seat because like rap was secondary, money was necessary. You dig what I'm saying? So I went after the money. So I'm a businessman, but I ain't never lose it. Like I'm gonna be rapping till I'm 70. I record my own stuff. I record my own stuff because, and listen to me without nobody even knowing, because I don't even like a lot of the rap today. There ain't no strategy with it, there ain't nothing. Like anybody can just make dance songs or whatever. Like it's starting to get back to it a little bit, but I mean it need that old feel. Like it do, because that's when they got on it, basically. So it's like it got so loose, like I want to bring that back, and like it got to be an OG to do it, because I can get it in with the young boys, because I be rapping on these tracks too, but it's hard to fuck with me because I'm lyrical. Like I put a mind frame to it, so the same things that they bopping to and they ain't really saying no words to, I'm beating that track up. Like, so it's like you got to point me out, like who that? But you know, and then it's like I I look different because I'm an OJ. Like, I just start getting my gray hairs in, but I mean, I love them, you know what I'm saying? Chin hair's going gray, bitches love those. 38 feeling special like a snub dose. OG, I put in work, yo. I was running game before Nintendo on the Tecmo. All about $1, 8 men on my Creflo. VVS to watch, fresh mics on my retro. These Beverly Hillbillies, silly ass Jethros. This ain't no paper cut, it's $1.50 across the chest flow. Like, I'm telling you, man, I get it in, man.
Okay, so when you meant you want to bring back hip hop as to what it used to be, you meant the lyrical aspect. Like, what exactly did you mean? Let us young cats know.
I mean, to me, like, it's just straight to hear the record. Like I keep saying, like, a lot of songs that you hear today, like, it's basically like you'll rewind that song, but you don't rewind back 2-3 lines, cause you don't really want to remember them lines. You just remember in the song. Like, I got lyrics that you gotta rewind back. Like, what did he just say? And that's the part that I feel like we missing. Sometimes we say that because, you know, down south is a different language and they slur their words, so we really don't know what they saying. So it's just like, it's just time to put something different into it. Like, I think that's what we missing.